Today on our list of the 100 greatest films of all time, we have reached number 85. And weighing in at number 85 is the Ang Lee film from the year 2000. It's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I believe this is the only comma in the 100 greatest films titles of our list. Victor Lucas, weigh in about this movie.
It may be one of the only pure martial arts films on this list as well. And I think what Ang Lee wanted to do, because this was already a director that was renowned in the West and he's doing other kinds of work, I think he wanted to create something that was from his homeland, from his culture, and basically create a cinematic poem with this film.
Poem?
It's a beautiful story,
no, it's
though.
more of a fairy tale.
It's
and
a
it
fairy
feels like a
tale.
fairy tale.
Absolutely.
Even the way that it starts and the way that it ends. There's a princess in here.
But you know
There's
what I'm
a love
saying.
story in here. We don't use the word poem.
Well, it's a love letter to the genre. Don't you think it is?
You and your love
I mean, it's beautiful.
Well, this is the thing. When you look at genre stuff, like, you know, all the karate and kung fu movies over the years, it is always genre stuff. It is always bad performances. It's like pornography in the sense that there's always setups and there's bad dialogue and there's bad writing.
Yeah.
Here, what he wanted to do is elevate the genre. He wanted to really make something that was painterly. Can I use that without sounding corny?
I mean, it's crazy because we're talking about something with killer fight scenes, but it's so lush and beautiful, this movie.
And you know, going into the sort of medieval Chinese villages that they explore, these places feel authentic, they feel real. I'm telling you, from the first fight scene in this movie, my heart is pounding, sweat is pouring down my temples, my face is always the first thing that sweats. I know I'm revealing a lot on the show. Like that fight scene at the beginning between Michelle Yeoh and Zhang Ziyi is one of the most exciting things I've ever seen, when they're running across the rooftops like little ninjas. I can't believe that a movie had the ability to transport me like this again.
They're kind of like superheroes, but you're right, it is a fairy tale, and you just believe in this. I mean, they went with Wu Ping as the fight choreographer, and they went with Wire Fu like crazy. Amazing. They took it to the nth degree. I mean, there's fighting in trees, they're jumping over waterfalls. Your heart goes with this damn movie. Just so beautiful to watch this stuff, and all the performances are magnificent. I love Zhang Ziyi and the love affair that she has in this film with this crazy renegade desert horseman guy.
Barbarian.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Even better than that is the love affair between Michelle Yeoh and Chow Yun-fat.
Heartbreaking and beautiful.
Because they have such history, and you feel it as soon as they see each other. I mean, look at their eyes when they first see each other again in the village. They do smolder, and they have been smoldering for a long time.
And I'll tell you what, as great as Chow Yun-fat is in this movie, and Zhang Ziyi, and it's tough to say all these names, I apologize.
We can do it.
But as great as all of those performances are, it's really Michelle Yeoh that steals this film. She's just so rooted and tortured internally, and she's just such a force. She's incredible on screen in this movie.
She's
so
formidable. And you know, I mean, that's the great thing. Like, this movie distinguishes itself from all the other stuff in the genre by not only elevating the production values and the performances, but also gender-wise, because having two women fight like this,
I think three with Jake Fox is amazing too.
In the genre of kung fu movies.
It's just a wonderful sequence.
It's so funny because of all the things that we see in movies, and we see explosions, and we see Bruce Willis shoot people. These fights, though, they're so visceral, and they're so personal, and they really get to me somehow. Like, they really get under my skin.
They're riveting.
I get so exciting, I can't take my eyes off screen. I don't think about my life, I don't think about my problems, I don't think about my hygiene. I just watch these fights, and I am gone.
Yo-Yo Ma's score is haunting. I bought the soundtrack after this movie came out.
It's got to be fun to listen to around the house.
It's sad music, but it's beautiful. I mean, that's the thing with this film.
You know
it's not a great happy ending type of movie.
No, there's a poison involved and someone important dies. Listen, I'm going to tell you.
Unforgettable.
Listen, there's a sequel in the works. I'm optimistic.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, this is going to be a tough act to beat. It's still one of the best films I've ever seen. And congratulations, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. You're number 85.
85.